In this video, I'm going to show you 10 ways you can make passive money online as a web developer. Let's get started. Hello YouTube, it's Alston, and welcome to my channel where I help you find success online. Be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell to learn different tips and tricks to how to find success and make money online. Alright, so I actually have a little bit of personal experience with this one. My full-time day job, I am a software developer, and so I have found a few different ways to make passive money online. Now, just to be perfectly honest with you, no money is truly passive. You do need to work a little bit to get it started, especially for a number of these, but once they get up and running, they are basically automated and you can make money while you sleep. Do you want to learn how to start and grow a successful online business? If the answer is yes, click the first link in the description to learn my #1 recommended course for starting a successful online business today. Just for signing up at the link below, you will receive the bonuses you see on your screen. Number 1 is actually becoming a web hosting provider. So in this instance, you would actually become a reseller. Basically what that means is you would buy a block, a virtual private server from like GoDaddy, Bluehost, Name Hero, whatever it may be. You buy your own little chunk of space and then you resell it. And the reason why this is a good opportunity if you're a web developer or a web designer is if you're taking on clients, let's say you're a freelancer and you've got you have a side hustle business going on at like Upwork or Thumbtack, you can actually offer web hosting plans and make good money that way. The reason why this is a good opportunity is because most people don't change web hosting providers unless they're very, very unhappy. And so what you could do is you could actually set up an entire plan or package where you discount the cost of creating the website. Let's say you're using a WordPress site. You can discount the cost of creating a WordPress site as long as they sign up for your web hosting package. So number 1 is a good opportunity, and to be perfectly honest with you, this is exactly what I'm doing. If you go over to revoltwebservices.com, that is my company, my web hosting company, and what we do is we actually discount the web design plan as long as, or if they decide to get web hosting. If you need web hosting, let me know. I am a web designer, web developer, as I mentioned, and we have a steep discount for YouTube providers. So number 1 is web hosting. Number 2, along the same line, is maintenance plan. So if you've ever freelanced and part of the package that you offer is, hey, I'll put up your website and then I'll monitor it monthly. Stop doing that. Tell them that you'll monitor it monthly for $50 a month, whatever amount of money you can negotiate. And then within that, you say, for $50 a month, I'll add additional content. I'll make sure the plugins stay up to date, whatever it is. That takes 10 minutes. And quite honestly, you don't actually have to update the plugins every month because they don't require it. You just pop in and look, and that's a good way to make passive income as long as you set up recurring payments with your customers. So what you could do as a freelance web designer is reach out to the companies or clients that you've worked with and say, hey, I'm doing maintenance plans. The reason why you may need a maintenance plan is you don't want your plugins to get outdated. You can become a security risk. You want to make sure that everything is flowing smoothly. You don't want your website to get bogged down. For $20 a month, every month on the first, reoccurring, I will make sure that your website stays up to date, stays current. And you can actually kind of sliding scale with this. For $150, you can update, you can add new content weekly or however you design it. Most people don't need content updated that frequently, and so there will be a few months where you're getting paid just as a retainer fee. So number 2 is maintenance. So number 3 is share your knowledge. And within 3, you can share your knowledge on YouTube, or you can actually charge for your knowledge via courses. And so if you look at some of my older videos on this channel, I have courses or videos on Amazon Web Services. Because I am AWS certified and it's one of the hot in-demand certifications, I figured it would be a good opportunity to share my knowledge. And so what I did was I actually created YouTube videos, and people are still going to those videos every day. If you create enough videos and you're consistent enough, you can actually get monetized with Google Ads. They'll pay you if you have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours to keep creating content. Essentially, you'll actually get to know people, and they'll request certain types of content, certain types of how-to videos, and so that's a good opportunity. The next step is to actually create a course on a site like Udemy. With Udemy, you can create a course on Python, Node, JavaScript, whatever, and then people from around the world will come and consume your content. They'll ask questions, you'll build an entire community, and you can just keep building different courses. The courses actually, the minimum requirements for a course is it has to be at least an hour long. So you can actually crank out 2 or 3 of these courses per week if you have the time. And so again, if you go over and you look at Udemy, I think I have 3 courses on AWS. I decided that once I got certified, I wanted to teach people what I knew. And so number 3 is you can share your knowledge with either YouTube or online courses. Number 4 is blogging. Now with blogging, again, you're sharing your knowledge, but it's just in a different way. Now you can get monetized a few different ways, or you can make money a few different ways passively via blogging. So what you'd want to do is you want to go out and you'd want to purchase a self-hosted blog. You could actually use my remote-web-services.com if that's something that you're interested in. But you can create a self-hosted blog and then just add content. Good opportunities are, let's say you go to reInvent this year or annually. I know that I had created a blog post when I went to the AWS Summit in Chicago over a year ago at this point. But that's all content people are consuming. People that didn't have the opportunity to get to either reInvent or the summit in Chicago, they want to know what happened there. They want to consume all things AWS because it is a huge opportunity. So you can blog about the newest features of Node or JavaScript or whatever it is that your specialty is, and you can get monetized a few different ways. You can have people guest post, they'll pay you for that essentially, and you can get monetized with ads. There are probably maybe like 10 different ad networks, and so you're not just limited to just Google. But number 4 is blogging. Number 4 is affiliate marketing. Now, affiliate marketing basically is recommending products or services based on your niche. So your niche will be web development, and you can actually recommend and get paid affiliate commissions based on, let's say you recommend a Udemy course, you can get paid for that. You can get paid for Fiverr, Upwork, freelancing gigs. You can actually get paid for web hosting. So you could become an affiliate for, let's say, Bluehost, and you can guide people to Bluehost because you know, like, and trust them. You can also become an affiliate for hardware companies, software companies. There's just a number of opportunities where you can recommend a product or service, and because you are a subject matter expert in the web development field, people will purchase based on your recommendations. So number 5, affiliate marketing is a great opportunity. It is actually probably one of the easiest to get started. All you need to do is find a platform. YouTube is a good opportunity. You can also do blogging or podcasts. Number 5, affiliate marketing. Number 6 is rental properties. Now, I know I said make money online. You can own rental properties anywhere. So let's say you purchase a property in Orlando, California, and you can actually hire a property management service or a property management team to take care of all of the stuff for you, including payments, hiring someone to cut the grass. You basically buy the property and you collect the money. This is kind of online. You can check your balance online, if you will. And so rental properties are another good opportunity if you have money saved up and you want to start building and owning assets. But number 6 is rental properties. Number 7, you can build and sell applications. Now, you could build and sell iPhone apps. You can build and sell desktop applications, special applications for Mac computers. There's just a lot of opportunity. Most people assume that the only thing that people want to buy and use are games, but there's a whole array of different opportunities that you can take advantage of just by building apps. You can go out and find out what the customer's needs are, find out what the pain points are, create a total solution or a complete solution, and market that to companies both large and small. You'll be surprised. You could actually license it and sell it to a number of different companies. There's just a lot of opportunity, and you don't just have to build and sell games. So number 7 is build and sell applications. Number 8 is writing how-to guides. So basically what a how-to guide is, let's say there is a premium product out there, a product that costs money. I'm thinking, let's say Fusion Charts, for example. You have worked extensively with Fusion Charts. You know some of the hidden secrets. You could package everything you know and sell it either to corporations. You can sell it to individuals that are struggling. There's just a lot of opportunity that most people don't think of. Because most web developers, software developers don't have necessarily a business mindset. They're thinking more of solving problems and answering questions. They don't necessarily understand the power that they have with packaging up what they know and selling it. The cool thing with how-to guides or digital products in general is you can create the content once and then sell it to multiple different people. You can direct people to go to your website and say, hey, buy this video guide of me walking you through how to set up Fusion Charts or whatever it may be. But number 8 is how-to guides. Now, just a quick note, number 8 is probably my second favorite after affiliate marketing. because you only create the content once and you don't really have to follow up with customers or work with customers unless they have an issue. If this is making sense so far, I want you to comment right now, makes sense. If this video is helping you out right now, I want you to comment and like and subscribe. Number 9 is you can write books on technology. I know that when I first got started with web design and web development, I would go out and find different books. Now, these books can be ebooks, they can be physical textbooks. You'll have probably greater success by creating ebooks and putting them on like Amazon Kindle or the Google Play Store. So basically, you create the content once on a technology or even a feature, maybe Node or JavaScript or the MERN stack, for example. You create that content, you package it up in a book. You can actually make it just a how-to guide. You could create a book taking a beginner from hello world to creating a web application where they're playing a video game or whatever it is that you have an interest in. Then you just have to do a little bit of marketing, get your book out there, get your name out there. People will consume the content. If they like it, they will forward it on. They'll share it to their friends and family, and people will buy. But number 9, write ebooks on different technologies. One caveat to that is I would recommend you write separate books for each individual technology. For example, you may want to write a book just on Mongo and then Express, and then write a complete guide where you're packaging up all of them together. And I made this mistake with my Udemy course, if you actually create a complete course, for example, if you look at my Udemy course, it's called like Mastering AWS featuring compute services. That was too big of a course because I didn't really give myself any wiggle room to feature or discuss a particular AWS service. What I should have done was I should have broken it down and just talked about compute services and then elastic services and so on. But if you're going to go the ebook route, make books on features or sub-features of a technology. But that's number 9, writing books. Number 10, and probably my third favorite, is create a WordPress theme or plugin. Now, the cool thing with this is you can create a WordPress theme or plugin and put it on a website like ThemeForest. ThemeForest will sell it for you, and you get the sales minus any commissions or anything like they charge. Now, the awesome thing with that is you just create the content once. There are a number of different templates that you can go out and use, and you can just modify a little bit. If you go and look on ThemeForest right now, there's probably maybe 10 or 15 themes that sell a lot. What people have done is they'll go and they'll clone that theme, and then they'll make a few changes, and then they'll re-upload it, and they'll make sales. What they'll do actually is they'll probably charge at a cheaper price. So for example, let's say theme XYZ is at $99. Somebody will clone that theme and charge $50 for essentially the same theme. But that is number 10, create a WordPress theme or plugin and upload it to a website like ThemeForest. If you want to learn my number 1 recommendation for starting an online business, click the first link in the description. In addition to learning how to start an online business, you'll also get 3 bonus guides that I have put together for you. These 3 guides will help you get started with your online business today, but make sure you click the first link in the description to learn how to start an online business. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.